Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Heather.
And we are Goin Batty at the Chateau Laroche,
Which is the Loveland Castle. So if you're in anywhere around Loveland, Ohio, put in your little GPS, the Loveland Castle, and there is actually a little castle built in the smack in the middle of Ohio. So,
and we're just going to show you a little bit of it.
yeah.
So this guy was the ultimate homesteader. He built this castle out. Some of the bricks are built out of concrete that were molded in milk cartons. You remember milk cartons? Cardboard, lots of milk. Anyway, they were empty milk cartons, and he just poured concrete in them, and he uses those all over the place.
Yeah, yeah. And he had the Boy Scouts come and help him. The story is that he came home from World War I, and he was actually. They said he was dead, and he had a fiance that was waiting at home for him, and she thought he was dead, and he came home and she had married somebody else, and he decided not to get married again, so he created this order, and it was just, I guess, kind of a guys club, and they would come down to the little Miami River and camp and stuff, and he decided, well, if they were going to be knights and they were going to have this order, they needed to have a castle, and he kept building on this until he was 91 years old, till the day he died.
Wow.
So in 1981, they said. So this guy was just amazing. So if you look here, there are stones, and this one's from Utah, this one's from the Virgin Islands, there's Tucson, Arizona, Wyoming, New Mexico. He's got stones from all over the United States and then all over the world. There's ones from Switzerland and Mexico and the Virgin Islands and, you know, all over the place, which is kind of cool. And they're embedded all on the castle wall.
All right, so the story behind Harry Andrews, who built this amazing castle, and this is his garden behind us, and he grew everything: tomatoes, onions, watermelon,
At 90 years
cucumbers.
old, he was planting all sorts. And I mean, we're talking, they said something like 50 to 60 tomato plants, just tomato plants.
Talk about your homesteading,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
He was pronounced dead of meningitis and didn't really die, but he came back to life with a shot of adrenaline. Bug. Oh.
Sorry.
And the story's incredible. The Travel Channel actually has a documentary on him.
Yeah, they used his blood to cure the men in his unit that had meningitis. And they didn't know if it was going to work. They said that there's got to be something special about him because he was in the morgue. And they were scraping the inside of his mouth to get a culture, and he bled. And the doctors are like, corpses don't bleed.
Yeah.
And so, like Kevin said, they put a shot of adrenaline in his heart, and he woke up, and he recovered from it. And like I said, they used his blood to cure most of the men that had contracted meningitis in his unit.
So he buys an acre of land in Loveland, Ohio, and rock by rock starts building this.
Out of the river, he builds this.
Yeah. And the river is right in front of us. If you look that way, which we'll show you in just a bit, you'll see the Little Miami. Little Miami, yeah.
River, yeah.
And he pulled the rocks from that river and put this thing together.
And he built on it till the day he passed away at 91 years old.
Incredible. People tried to break in. He would shoot them with buckshot.
Yeah, he said that somebody back years ago when he built this, that there wasn't anything around here, only drunks would come down to the river and drink. And so some of his bricks have beer cans in them to get rid of beer cans. And they tried to break in, and he shot him through one of the portholes with birdshot. And but they did another time somebody broke in, and they actually knocked him unconscious and
beat
stole
him up,
stuff
broke
from
his
him.
leg.
Yeah. But he was a tough old thing, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this place, if you're able to come here and hear the story about this man, you really should check this place out. It's
and if
really
you can't,
cool.
Google it. It's a powerful story. Well, guys, thanks for joining us on this little journey. Check out more information about Loveland Castle on their website. And you guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page. And as always,
More updates as we go.
Bye.